dog, kneeling next to the torn log, opened his jaw, pleading for nourishment. I wasn't hesitant when I resisted to offer it the rest, nor a sliver of the half for his dried mouth to digest. Normally, my prayers come in handy in rare cases where I cannot be happy, but today I perceive the moments differently, like I felt the rush from a cold brush from the depth of a cemetery, a type of misery indicating something strange was awaiting. Forgot options for help of myself. I was on trial, but this one moment determined my spiritual survival. Remembrance not present. I was in denial. I let him win. I regret ever letting him in ever since I seen that smile. Smiles light up a room consumed in any type of state, which was generally great, but this one smile determined the strength of my faith. The strong horizon I was eyeing was filled with the beauty of the sun slowly rising. Nature was implying that I should tighten the reason I had to be constantly believing, but that morning was one deceiving because I was kneeling not to my Lord. I was on my knees searching for a veiled mistress who appeared nearly distant, in which she blew me a kiss in which made me submit to the pits of the evils I forced myself to cope with. Tragic. A word cannot categorize my desired-filled eyes, which when would collide with the right side, would overpower it without surprise. I heard the purifying and refreshing call for prayer to hail to the Most High, who cannot even dare to be compared. And I stared, but not in that direction. I stared at a woman who drew all my attention, and she stared back, giving me a nod of seduction. My capacity of handling my manly needs were corrupted as I turned away from my only escape from the evil. I chased after a woman who I falsely needed and desired. I chased after her until all my energy was depleted, and I completed nothing. She stopped, appearing so lovely. As I was approaching without caution, I was what she was watching. I gave myself up on display that day like an auction. Remembrance was on the verge of being totally forgotten. I didn't know I was running towards my doom as I entered the city of tombs, a city I would never step foot in normally, but this desire filled me from head to foot. The chances I took overwhelmed, so I followed my head and not my heart and walked down the staircase into a dusted room with lit candles. On the perimeter of the place, it seemed like there was nothing that would limit her from revealing her face. She said, "Lock the door," chuckling and laughing. I began anticipating and gasping, and then began shivering. Curves appealing as an actress, she laid back on the mattress, still veiled. I felt frail. She said, "Toss the key down into the well directly next to you." I took one last look at my environment. With nothing but doubt, I opened my mouth, took a final breath, and tossed my life into the deep hole without a trace left or an imprint. She said, "Don't you want to please me? It's easy." I approached. Before I got closer, there was no wind, but a cold air brushed over my shoulders, and she unmasked herself. I was eager to see her, a beautiful, fresh figure, but I stopped and shivered because I observed a hideous, wrinkled, wretched creature with the most abnormal features. It began to say and laugh, and it asked, "You didn't bother to miss your prayer on the way here. Death is near, but before I disappear, ask me what my name is." I remained silent. It replied, "I am the ultimate tyrant. You had denied it, now realize it." And the laugh began to get louder, hysterical. My name means temporal world, a temporary world you tampered with, matched wits with the evilest, without an ideal attitude amplified by a high desire-filled amplitude. So I show you my gratitude now. You helped me out. So thank you. You're being thanked by me. My name is everyone's necessity. My name is Dunya. Thank you.